Hello and welcome to Sincerely Elvis Presley. I'm Sean. Whether you're new to the channel or if you're a regular viewer, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. I've been wanting to do a sealed to revealed for quite some time, but I get a bit excited when the postman comes and usually rip open the box and it's too late. It's already revealed. So this time I've managed to restrain myself. The postman came yesterday. Hold on to this box, and I thought today I'm going to do myself my first sealed to reveal. And what is it revealing? What is sealed? Well, you've seen from the thumbnail I'm going to open up the latest from Erik, Lorentzen and Robert van Beek, which is Elvis Portraits the 50. Now this is a bona fide sequel, if you like, to this little beauty from 2021 Elvis Portraits. Now this one didn't focus on a particular decade. This was Elvis throughout his entire career. Now to me there's a bit of a problem with the term portrait in that, you know, in my mind it's, you know, when Elvis did publicity shots, and that's a portrait picture. That's kind of how I see it. Now you're fine for the 50s, you're fine for the 60s. Gets very problematic for the 70s because, as we know, he didn't sit to do any publicity photographs throughout the entire 70s. So I think that's the more problematic area. But I'm just going to show a little bit of this. Now you can see clearly for the 50s, you've got that they are, to me, bona fide portraits. What else have we got? Some of these are candids, but you know, you can stretch a point and call them portraits, I guess. But I guess it's like Elvis posing for publicity shots. And as I say, this particular volume covers his entire career. But I don't want to show you the previous volume. I may well cover this at a later date. But there's your portraits that we've seen already. But here I have got myself a box. So let's get into this and have a look at a brand new release. Hopefully it won't be too hard to get into. It doesn't look like it is, so you won't have to spend half an hour watching me struggle like a lunatic. So here we go, the new portraits book. Now it has to be said with Erik Lorentzen, whenever he announces that something's going to be released, you have to give yourself another 2 months for the time you actually see it. I don't know what it is with his production or releases, but they never do seem to arrive when they're supposed to, but at least they get here in the end. So already characteristically what I can see is before COVID, the Erik Lorentzen books always had a nice glossy cover, but I think he must have moved to a different printer, because since then we get a matte cover on them. But this is a weighty volume already, look. So there we go, Elvis Portraits the 50s, 1953 through to 1959, Erik Lorentzen and Robert van Beek. Beautiful. Actually, we've got a different KJ Consulting logo than we used to have. That's kind of nice. I think I prefer that. Do you know, funnily enough, I was on a call because this Elvis room doubles as my work office, and I was on a call with a work colleague, and they saw all the KJ Consulting books down there and thought that they were something to do with accountancy. I said, have you got a load of accountancy books there? So can be very misleading, KJ Consulting. But right, let's have a little quick look through what this little beauty offers you. Elvis Portraits, forward by Robert van Beek. They're the Albert Speer photographs, if I'm not mistaken. William Speer, sorry. Albert Speer was someone entirely different. William Speer. Oops. Yeah, there we go. So you're getting a a page for each shot. You see, I'm not sure I'd call that a portrait, but I'm not going to be picky. These ones definitely are. So this looks like it's going to be absolutely glorious. Very definition of a photo book, I think, one called Portraits, but fantastic. Can't wait to have a delve through this. I mean, this is a sealed to reveal, so I'm not going to show you too much because you might have this one coming through your letterbox any day, or maybe it's going to be brought to you by Santa. You never know. But yeah, so far looks really, really good. Really good. So yeah, this being the time of year that it is, there's a lot of stuff seems to be coming out just before Christmas. So this may well not be my last sealed to revealed. It's the first, but it might not be the last of the year. Hopefully one or two other things might come dropping through the letterbox, and if I can resist tearing open the box and having a look, I'll come on and let you have a little open with me. But yeah, that's just a very quick look through this one. I will be delving into this later today, but I just thought I'd come on and let you have a look at it, opening it with me. As far as I'm aware, there are plans next year for a 60s and a 70s volume. So to me, the 70s is a little bit more problematic because you don't get any of those studio portraits of Elvis at all. But nevertheless, absolute beauty, really like it. Let me know in the comments if it's something you're intending to add to your collection. Right then, that's me for today. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy that little impromptu video. If you did, please do remember to click on the like button, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It's a great help to the channel and I appreciate it. I hope you're able to join me this Sunday for my regular video, but until then, have a great week, take care, ta-da.
We'll meet you again. May God bless you. Adios.